What's up, nerds? The Immortal Nerd here, and welcome to Super March Madness. Now, if you guys do not know what Super March Madness is, you guys can click the link that's in the description to my previous video, or you can click the end card screen video that will tell you about what Super March Madness is. I did a little explanation on that. And those of you that have already watched it, welcome to the first video that I will be giving on my Super March Madness. So, before I go into this, yes, I have ranked these from the least super thing and the most super thing that ever happened around the Dragon Ball Super series. So, are you guys ready? Because I am. All right, so starting out with number 6. Now, before I go into it, let me talk about the moment that led up into this super thing that happened. So in the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods movie, Beerus came to Earth looking for the Super Saiyan God, and Vegeta, he was pretty much trying to keep Beerus happy, trying to figure out some plan on how to get the Super Saiyan God to come around or just make Beerus go away, so he won't destroy the planet. And Beerus ended up hearing about this pudding that was so good from Whis, so he decided, to go get one. And he ran into the wrong person. Seriously, Majin Buu, who had all the puddings. No Cosby. And he politely asked for one, and not Beerus, but Boo, being a jerk, slobbered all on it. So Beerus had got very upset because I keep wanting to say Beerus. The names start both with B's, but Majin Buu, not only did he lick them all, he ate them all too, and that just left Beerus, so upset. He went and cried about it and decided to fight all the Z Warriors. Gave all of them L's and then some change. And Vegeta, he got into the fight. He ended up losing. And amongst all of that commotion, Bulma had came up to interrupt and said, "Hey, I don't care how long you know my husband or who you are, but you cannot interrupt my 38th birthday like this over some goddamn pudding." And smack Beerus in the face. Now, what she didn't understand was this is Beerus, the god of destruction. And we know this plainly because of Vegeta's face when Bulma slaps Beerus. Like, oh my god, what did this woman just do? And the scene cuts back to Bulma and Beerus. They both giving the silent, exchange, building up this scene with tension and suspense, trying to figure out what's going to happen next. And next thing you know, Beerus slapped Bulma right back. Now, from me laughing, you guys can assume that this was the most funniest thing that I ever seen, in this movie. Because me and Bulma, our relationship, I do not like her at all. You guys should know by now that me and female characters, there always has to be at least one that I do not like in any movie or TV series, whether it's animated or live action. There's one that I do not like, and Bulma is that one, because she think she can get away with anything that she does and not face any consequences. And that's kind of what happens throughout, her journey in this Dragon Ball franchise, until she met Lil Beerus. It took a god of destruction to show her that, no, you can't do this. I don't know who you think you are, but I'm the god of destruction. Now, looking from the outside in, yes, it was very funny. But looking from the inside, if I was Vegeta, yes, I would have went straight rage mode, which is my number 6 thing on my most super thing that happens around Dragon Ball Super. Vegeta go on rage mode on Beerus. I had to give it to him because once he had went rage mode because of Beerus slapping Bulma like that, at that point in time, he did surpass Goku as a Super Saiyan. Speaking like Mike Tyson now, he surpassed the Super Saiyan 3 Goku because Goku, he was the first one to fight Beerus. He went Super Saiyan 3 and was not able to land a single tap on him. Nothing. Beerus just knocked him out. But Vegeta, he was able to, and I counted 16 hits plus what seemed to be his Gallic Gun move, because it was a purple ki blast that happened. So I'm gonna assume that was his Gallic Gun technique. Yeah, he was able to land 13 hits plus his Gallic Gun on Beerus. Now, even though it didn't do anything to the God of Destruction, it was still quite a feat, because you never would have thought that, something like that would have ever happened. And Beerus had thought the same way, because once Vegeta was powering up, he was looking at Vegeta like, he's nothing. Let me just go ahead, give him this jab or this right hook, and then be over with. But no, that didn't happen. Vegeta had stood his ground, turned his head right back at Beerus, and said, "Nah, you're gonna catch these hands." And Beerus got surprised, like, "Oh snap!" He's a little bit stronger than what Goku was at his Super Saiyan 3 form. But that's not anything. I can still knock him out. So yeah, but yeah, still Vegeta going Super Saiyan. He was going Super Saiyan, but Super Saiyan Rage Mode. That's what I'm gonna call it. Vegeta going Super Saiyan Rage Mode was the most superest thing that I ever saw from the Dragon Ball Z Battle of Gods movie. And yeah, that's it. So I hope you guys stay tuned on Wednesday, where I will give you my number 5 on my top 6 list of the most super thing that happened around the Dragon Ball Super time frame.